Hello. So for once, I'm following through, and I'm going to make a post-con vlog. So this weekend, I was at Pacific PonyCon 2016 in San Diego, California. Actually, I'm still in San Diego, just staying with my parents because this is where I'm originally from. I don't feel like editing an entire video with my vectors, so I'll just show my face this time, I guess. So the short version, Pacific PonyCon 2017 was without a doubt one of the best conventions I have ever been to. I met some new friends, caught up with some old ones, just an all-around memorable time. For the long version, I'll keep this brief. So day 0, I pick up Selfie Pony, Combo, and Blanket from the airport. Unfortunately, they could only land in Los Angeles, so I had the misfortune of driving up to Los Angeles and getting stuck in awful LA traffic because that's all there is in LA. All of you who live in LA, I feel so sorry that you have to go through that every day. I pick up another friend named Derelith, who's an artist of mine, who you may know for some artwork on my music. I pick him up from the San Diego airport, and we drive up to the hotel, and after some hanging out, we decide to get some Applebee's together, and Selfie Pony bought me Applebee's. For all those who don't live in the United States, Applebee's is a restaurant chain here in the US. I remember the feeling of lying on my bed Thursday night, it's almost 1 in the morning, and thinking to myself, the con hasn't even started yet, and I'm already exhausted. So Friday, the fun begins. And it's probably the first convention I've been to where I didn't attend the opening ceremonies. Instead, I actually went straight to the vendor's hall. The musicians were given a vendor table where they could sell their merch. I was giving away, I was actually selling a compilation album of some of my best songs from 2016, and I was also selling some exclusive ship fit cards with the designs that were made by Derelith. That Friday, I also held a ukulele sing-along. It's a beach-themed convention, so a ukulele sing-along was just awesome. I'd bring my ukulele, and we would just hold a sing-along with different pony songs. My thing was, it was during the Bronies React panel, so I was worried about what the attendance of my panel would be, but there were a decent amount of people who showed up, actually, much more than the one in TrotCon I held. I also was a judge that day for Equestrian Idol, which was put on by Selfie Pony, and that was a lot of fun. This was a total last-minute decision, but Nicole Oliver was a judge and gave great advice to all the contestants, and that was just really cool, sitting at the same table as Nicole Oliver. So Saturday, things are a little more mellow. I mainly just did vending for the most part, just trying to make sales. Unfortunately, I didn't sell as many as I hoped, but I at least broke even, so there wasn't any real loss. I attended the musicians panel, and those are always fun. I love musician Q&As. And the highlight of the weekend was also on Saturday. It was the performance, which was the main reason I was attending Pacific PonyCon. I probably would have gone anyway, but I was really looking forward to actually performing. And that was probably one of the best performances of my life. The crowd's energy was just awesome. Every other performer was just great. At least the ones I saw were great. Unfortunately, I couldn't stay the entire time. One highlight was it was a performance where both my parents showed up, and it's the first time they saw me play in a really long time, so that was really cool. Actually, one reason this performance was special was because I also brought some guests with me on the stage. Chi-Chi came on to sing my song Eternity with me, and did fabulous. DeWilstonator also came on stage, and we both did a rendition of NSYNC's Bye 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 because I'm getting back into my boy band phase. Don't judge me, you like them too. I think the reason the night was actually memorable, though, was really because of DeWilstonator's performance. One part of his performance, he dedicated a rendition of Jackson 5's I'll Be There to his mother, who recently passed away of breast cancer, and he sounded absolutely beautiful and legitimately brought tears to the entire audience. And he also ended his set with his theme song, Shine, which was written by Mando Pony, which is also probably one of my favorite songs from the fandom. Saturday night was definitely the best part of the entire convention. We also ended the night going to a small party in someone's hotel room, and we were out on the balcony singing Apples to the Core so loud that all of downtown San Diego could hear us. They actually called security on us because we were just being so loud, but that was awesome. Finally, Sunday. Just like any other con, Sunday tends to be a bit more of a lazy day. It was a little difficult for me because I was so exhausted that day that I was pretty much a zombie. Like, for the most part, my eyes were half closed and I'd be stumbling. By looking at me, you could tell how tired I was. But it was a pretty good day still. Hung out with Selfie Pony, Derelith, and the others. Even met a cool person named Lightspeed. Hey, Lightspeed. So much happened at the con that by the end I was totally exhausted, but I had such an amazing time. I've been to 5 cons in 2016 alone. I've also been to BronyCon twice and BabsCon once, but this is definitely in the top 3 of every convention I've ever been to. And I hope I can attend next year. So I think I'm going to end it right there. 2017 is at an awesome start of the year right now. By the by, within the next few days, I'll be uploading a new song. It's a collab I'm doing with Wubcake. I'm really happy with how it's turning out, and I hope you'll all enjoy it. So that's where I'm going to end this. Thank you very much. Have a good 2017.